Hi friends, welcome back to my channel SciTech. In this video, I'm going to compare the OnePlus Nord 3 device versus Realme GT 2 device. The OnePlus Nord 3, which has got the Dimensity 9000 processor, so there's a Snapdragon 888 processor, and the main reason of me comparing these both phones is because of the price. The Realme GT 2 right now it's kind of available close to 23 and 24,000 in the Flipkart website. So there's been a huge discount going on the Realme GT 2. So whereas the OnePlus Nord 3, it's kind of slightly above 30,000 rupees. So a few of the users they want to know like whether is it better to buy the OnePlus Nord 3 or is it good to buy the Realme GT 2 and save some money. But that's what I'm going to discuss in this video, comparing both phones. So first thing, let's compare regarding the processor wise and the performance wise. So what are the things you should know? So first thing, the Dimensity 9000 processor is slightly powerful than the Snapdragon 888 processor. Definitely, if you try to look at the benchmarks, that's kind of close to 2 lakhs difference will be there in the benchmarks. And not only in the benchmarks, even the game optimization is slightly more advanced in the OnePlus Nord 3. So for example, the PUBG game and the Battlegrounds mobile game, I mean PUBG game is right now supported with the 90 fps. So very soon the Battlegrounds mobile game, once it's get update, the game also going to support 90 fps. But that's not the case in the Realme GT2. The Realme GT2, there is no 90 fps support till now. So if you are into the gaming and if you are into especially the PUBG and the Battlegrounds mobile game type of gaming, then this processor will be the best option for you. And there are a couple of other things to be noted in the OnePlus Nord 3 regarding the throttling issues which is going on in the OnePlus Nord 3. But eventually with the future updates, the throttling might decrease, but I cannot guarantee that will happen very soon. So but in the Snapdragon 888 processor, even the throttling is not much, but let me show you a couple of screenshots. It's kind of decent enough. So nothing like serious like OnePlus Nord 3. So that's something to know. And regarding the temperatures and the heating problems, I did not face any kind of more heating issues. So nothing much heating problems in the Dimensity 9000 processor. So performance wise, the OnePlus Nord 3 is the best option. So next thing, let's talk about the display wise. So display wise, which phone do I think the best one? So in terms of the display, both phones are like pretty good, but I'll give slight points for the OnePlus Nord 3, especially for having the slimmer bezels and having more screen brightness, so which is pretty much visible by the outdoors, and 1.5K resolution in this OnePlus Nord 3. So definitely the display segment also slightly advantage in the OnePlus Nord 3 when comparing with the Realme GT 2, just little bit. But the Realme GT 2 also has got pretty good display, which is not bad. But if you try to definitely look side by side, you'll get slightly attracted for the OnePlus Nord 3 type of display when you're trying to watch the videos. So next thing, let's talk about the battery capacity and the charging speed. So 80 watts charging speed and 5000 mAh of battery capacity, 65 watts charging speed and 5000 mAh of battery capacity. So 80 watts, this phone can charge under 30 minutes. That's what my charging speed test results are, so which is pretty good. And the Realme GT2 takes about close to 35 to 40 minutes of time regarding the charging speed in this Realme GT2. And the battery backup and the screen on time, I'm getting slightly better in the OnePlus Nord 3 because it might be the new phone, that might be the reason. So the Realme GT2 also gets decent enough 6 hours of screen on time and 6.5 hours to 7 hours of screen on time in the OnePlus Nord 3. That's what I'm getting regularly in this device. So next thing is regarding the camera wise. So in terms of the camera wise, both phones can record the 4K 60 fps without any kind of issues. That should not be any kind of problem. So let me show you. As you can see friends, 4K 60 fps is definitely possible, and using the ultra wide lens you can record with the 1080, so no problem with that. So in terms of the camera wise, I do feel slightly kind of OnePlus Nord 3 has got a little bit of advantage in terms of the contrast levels and slightly more accuracy in the OnePlus Nord 3. And regarding the front camera, the OnePlus Nord 3 did feel pretty good when comparing with the Realme GT2, because Realme GT2 it's kind of close up front camera shots you do get. In the OnePlus Nord 3 you do have pretty much extra field of angle, as you can see, field of area, so a lot of things can be covered, so you don't need to stretch your hand much when you're trying to take the selfies with the OnePlus Nord 3 device. That's something which I did notice, especially in this OnePlus Nord 3. So these are the few differences friends regarding the camera wise. So regarding the camera wise, I did feel slightly better in the OnePlus Nord 3 when comparing with the Realme GT 2 device. So just little bit, that's not a huge. So when it comes to the software updates, the phone gonna get the Android 14. So right now it released with the Android 13, so Android 14 and Android 15 and Android 16. So 3 OS updates it can get. And Realme GT2 did release with the Android 12, so it will get Android 13 and Android 14, Android 15. So 3 OS updates, both phones are possible, but one less because this phone released 1 year back. So overall, regarding the build quality wise, definitely the OnePlus Nord 3 has got pretty interesting build quality because of this boxy type of design, and you do get the OLED switch, so which is also gives you the premium kind of experience. So while using this phone when you're trying to hold in the hand, and there is a higher blaster on the top, so which is also additional bonus advantage. So OLED slider, IR blaster, it's pretty good, and all the phone also feels pretty comfortable to hold in the single hand without any kind of issues for me. And whereas the Realme GT2 has got the paper type of finish on the back panel, so some people like it, some people don't like it because this might fade out after a long time of usage without case. That's something you should know about. But overall, friends, this is a quick comparison, guys, between these both phones. And if you are okay to buy and invest more money, I would definitely suggest you go for the OnePlus Nord 3. And if your budget is below 25,000 and if you cannot stretch the budget to 30 above, then definitely the Realme GT2 also pretty good thing. So only few things you should remember, that the battery backup maybe slightly less because of more and more software updates. It got a little bit kind of less. And next thing is regarding the processor wise, Snapdragon 888 processor, so you may not be able to get 90 fps in some of the games. So meanwhile, signing off, friends, is a quick comparison, guys, between these both phones, and don't forget to check the links in description for more videos. Until then, signing off, thank you for watching and bye.